But it's also important to respond to what Russia has done. I don't think denials of Russian involvement have a shred of credibility. And so we will continue to be very open to every diplomatic option to support the holding of a contact group later this week to try to de-escalate the crisis. But it's also important to discuss the timing and extent of further sanctions to be applied to individuals in Russia to complete the preparations for what has been referred to as the third tier of sanctions, more far-reaching economic measures.
Good morning. What we need to do is use the meeting in Geneva to start talking about how we de-escalate the situation. It's absolutely vital that we find a suitable way through this that's going to bring peace and stability to the whole country.
To do what to support Ukraine in those difficult.
We need to analyze very carefully what is happening in eastern Ukraine. It seems that people sent over the borders have created a situation which might now be used as a pretext for an armed intervention. This is something that we had warned against, and we will, I expect, repeat that further sanctions are possible if no de-escalation occurs.
Je crois que la première des choses, c'est de tenter de ramener un peu Moscou à la raison et s'il le faut, de passer à une étape de sanctions. Je crois qu'on doit vraiment montrer qu'il y a une fermeté dans l'Union européenne. L'Ukraine doit pouvoir faire ses choix elle-même.
Allô? Non.
There are three things that they could do, or should do. The first is, of course, to take back the authority given by the Federation Council to use Russian armed forces throughout the territory of Ukraine. The invasion mandate should be revoked. Second, I think we should ask them to clearly disassociate themselves from the armed illegal groups that are occupying government buildings and police stations in Ukraine. And third, of course, they should start to take back the rather large concentration of forces that they have along the borders of Ukraine.